Hi, I'm RJ Harvey, Executive Chef of Research and Development for Morrison Management Specialists, and welcome to our test kitchen. Today I'm very excited because I get to show you how to take great tasting, wonderful ingredients and turn them into really inspiring dishes for our customers. Today we're going to be focusing on our limited time offer promotion for the month of March. So what do you say we get in the kitchen and let's get cooking? As we move forward with our mission to provide great food and great service, we also acknowledge that we have an ethical obligation as leaders in the healthcare food service industry to provide great nutrition as well. Now I can't think of a better way than to start each day with a wonderful and nutritious, flavorful meal that pleases all of the senses. Now of course I'm talking about breakfast. We've all heard that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But why? Well, typically there's a 12-hour period between sundown and sunup where we don't eat anything. And so breakfast is a way for us to break the fast that occurs every single day. Studies have shown that those who eat a healthful breakfast every morning are least likely to experience nutrition-related illnesses such as cardiac disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. The standard American diet, or the SAD diet as we like to call it, features a breakfast full of refined cereals and grains, loaded with sugars, additives, and colorings, not to mention the large portions of processed meats that are high in saturated fat, cholesterol, and sodium. It's very rare that vegetables and fresh fruits make a normal part of our morning ritual. So today I'm going to show you how to make our sunrise garden vegetable frittata. A frittata is a baked egg casserole from Italy that is loaded with fresh vegetables and herbs. It's very easy to prepare and it's absolutely mouth-watering. Now this recipe is very easy to prepare, it tastes fantastic, and it takes all of the guesswork out of trying to plan a nutritious breakfast. For the recipe you'll need the following: some diced bell peppers. I'm choosing to use some red, yellow, orange, and green bell peppers today, but feel free to just choose any type of bell peppers that you have readily available. Some shredded mozzarella, we're using part skim. We're going to have some chopped herbs, parsley and chives today. Diced zucchini, diced yellow squash, diced red onion, some fresh tomato salsa, sauteed baby spinach, sliced garlic, some spicy black bean burgers from our friends at Kellogg's, which I've just diced up, partially cooked russet potatoes that have been cut into slices, some fresh pasteurized farm eggs, and some skim milk. Now in addition to that, you'll also want to grab a really high quality olive oil and place it into a spray bottle. Today we're using this Evo bottle, which you can find on your Smallwares order guide. Now for starters, what we'll want to do is we want to take our olive oil in that nifty little spray bottle and we'll want to just put a 1-second spray inside of the pan. That's going to dramatically reduce the amount of unnecessary fat and calories that we're going to have in this wonderful breakfast dish. Once the oil is a little hot, we're going to start by sauteing our vegetables. We're going to add in our red onions. Those will start to sizzle. We're going to add in a little bit of our sliced garlic, our fresh bell peppers, and we're just going to saute that until all the vegetables are nice and translucent. This is going to take about 2 to 3 minutes. Be sure to stir it constantly so that the vegetables do not stick and nothing burns. Once our vegetables have sauteed for about 2 to 3 minutes and the onions become slightly translucent, we're going to want to add in our diced zucchini and our diced yellow squash. Now the great thing about this dish is you can utilize any vegetables that are in season. Go ahead and continue to stir until all of your vegetables become nice and soft. This should take about 3 to 5 minutes. Once our vegetables cool, we'll want to place them into a stainless steel bowl along with the sliced potatoes that we had from earlier. Just put those in there, and now we're going to start seasoning this. We're going to add in a little bit of salt-free McCormick seasoning. Any flavor you so choose. It's a great addition to this dish and a great way for us to avoid adding salt. We're going to add in some of our fresh herbs. Again, this is parsley and some chopped chives. we're going to go ahead and add in our baby spinach that's been lightly sauteed. And then lastly, we want to put in some of that spicy black bean burger from Kellogg's. Now this is something that we all have that are available for our vegetarians in our cafe, but it's a great optional use for it. So to make the egg custard, we'll want to crack our eggs into a stainless steel bowl and pour in our skim milk. Next, we'll just simply whisk that together until it is well beaten, and then simply pour that over top of our cooled vegetable mixture. Now you're going to take this and place this into an oven for about 45 minutes at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. After the dish cooks for 45 minutes, remove from the oven and top with shredded part skim mozzarella. There, now doesn't that look amazing? Fresh out of the oven, that is our wonderful Sunrise Garden vegetable frittata. It's got to cool slightly before we cut it, so let's just give it a moment before we decide to serve. Now when you're ready to serve the frittata, just take a nice wedge of it and serve it alongside with some fresh fruit. Today we're going to top it off with a little bit of fresh tomato salsa. And right there you have a great breakfast option for anyone. It doesn't have to stop there though. You could always have it for lunch as well with a nice petite garden salad of some fresh baby greens, vine-ripened tomatoes and cucumbers, and that makes a really nice vegetarian option.